There's also a question of access and of publication. So for at-risk youth who might not see themselves represented in more mainstream titles, what's the role of webcomics or art communities in both creating these stories, and then do you as professionals either become advocates for those pieces, or as an editor do you try and acquire those to bring those essential pieces into the mainstream?
Well, God bless manga. God bless manga for bringing all these new teenagers into the libraries so they can see all these different stories, all these different sexualities. I mean, it's really a wonderful thing. I see boys and girls together. I mean, it's a wonderful thing, 10 minutes. And I think the manga is also giving the kids access to the online stuff, and it's just kind of growing their consciousness. I think that's a wonderful thing.
クリスに質問なんです。クリスの図書館ではこの本図書館にありますか?
Do you have this book in your library?
We do have Tales of the Closet. I don't think we have Rika. You did give me a copy. I gave the copy that you gave me to our collection.
How come the teens access to the book in the library? So アメリカのいいよ。アメリカでどれぐらいのライブラリがあるの?
Like, how many libraries are there in this country?
全部のそのライブラリがみんなこれ買ってほしい。
So I want the libraries to buy these books.
Yes.
So that they're available for free for people who want to read them. Like, I think that the best way is to just get libraries to buy them from us so that they can make them available to the kids. And then we can continue doing our work.
So if any of you know, speaking of distribution and getting the word out and getting these books in the hands of kids who need these messages, if any of you know a youth services organization, a school, a church, a library, that can incorporate a book like this into their program. I mean, this is a book that's a story, and it's meant to be fun and exciting and fun and heartbreaking and wonderful. But it has discussion questions in the back. I mean, it's designed to be a tool. So if you know of any organization, I will send them for free. I will send them for free. Just go on to thepowerwithin.org. Find information about the book and send them to me. Send them to me.
Also, if you can restock books, because you know what happens with Tales of the Closet and others like Dead High or other gay books, people steal them, and the reason they steal them is because they're in the closet, so they don't want the embarrassment of checking them out, so they put them in their pocket and go home. So, but they disappear all the time, so you got to keep refunding that little source.
あとこれも Amazon でソールドアウトしちゃったので、今年の冬までに次の本を出すんですけど、それはもう全部ウェブでフリーにしようと思ってます。
So this book is already sold out on Amazon, but in December, like around in the winter time, I want to actually make it available online for free. So that's another thing, for distribution is the media aspect of it, whether it's PDF or Kindle or whatever. So that the kids who don't have access to the book itself, and then you raise another good point, the kids who don't want to check that out of the library because their name is going to be on that library book, they can have access to it. Maybe if they don't want to be public about it, they can still read it on their own.
I want to say that all this work we're doing and stuff like that, it does make a difference, because I know that kids have not killed themselves because they read the book, or kids have sent letters to saying, from personal experience when I was a teenager, a suicidal teenager, I know that just by seeing it there, just by seeing your face in the book, it'll stop you, and it'll help you think that the future and stuff like that, and it's hope. So support us.
I read your book when I was in high school, and I got it at my gay youth group that I would go to on Saturdays, and so that not only inspired me to be a happy gay teen, but also to be here and to be publishing comics and to be like, I can do both. Wow, this is excellent.
It's a really great example of things coming full circle.